Hi Crafty Friends, it's Sylvia. How's everyone doing? It is, today I believe is Thursday and it is 2:37 p.m. and I figured we'd do a Wip Chat. I was going to do a kitting up for this painting, the Dreamcatcher, but I decided to do the kitting up myself yesterday, and then I figured we'd do the Wip Chat because it's been a while that I don't do a Wip Chat. And basically a Wip Chat, for those that are new, just means work in progress, and we chat. So just get comfortable, get some coffee or some wine, whatever you feel like having, or a glass of water, and yeah, take off your shoes, get comfortable, or you can diamond paint along with me. Yeah, so again, a Whip Chat just basically means just like me. Currently I'm working on three I went like this, on three paintings, and I figure, well, one is Radiant Faith, which I'm still working on that, almost finished. I was working in First Snow, and that was for Blast from the Past, and I'm also working on Dragon Princess. That one I have been slacking off, so I've got to jump on that one soon. But for the month of March, I was supposed to do this one for the Blast from the Past, basically working with your old paintings that we buy them and then we forget that we have them. And so what I've been doing, I organize them on how I ordered them or I bought them, and then I'm just pulling them from the rack that way, in order of which I bought them. So this one I actually purchased in 2021. I wrote it down, I don't know where I put it, but yeah, somewhere. I think it was in September, I'm not sure, of 2021. And yeah, so this is, instead of March, it's going to be for the month of April because I'm a little behind. I did finish First Snow, and I will try to bring it out so you guys can see it. It came out beautiful. Yeah, so let's see. So this one is from Diamondardclub. On the top, of course, says "Dua makes you sparkle," and then of course it's got the legend on both sides. And then let's see, this one is, like I said, from Diamondardclub. It's called Dreamcatcher, and it's 22 by 29 inches, which is 56 centimeters by 74 centimeters. And it's by, the artist is Micah Jelena. And what do we see? We see this beautiful, gorgeous Native American girl. She's got a huge dream catcher. She's got some decorations on her hair. But I think those are feathers. She's got this beautiful blue hair, like dark with blue highlights in it. She's got also another decoration on her. It's like for like a headband, but it's on her forehead. She's got these beautiful amber eyes, but sort of like a that look. What do you call? They call them bedroom eyes. She's got those bedroom eyes. And then look at her hair. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's long. And then this outfit that she's wearing, I actually wrote it. Let's see, I think it's here. I think it's called a breastplate. Oh gosh, where did I put it? Hold on, guys. I'm never prepared. I try, but sometimes I'm not. Okay, so yeah, it's called either it's called a, what did I write? Hair pipe. But it's called a breastplate. And it was used, as you can see, it's like a decoration. And because underneath it, she's got her dress. And yeah, so this is like a breastplate decoration. And I am going to use the regular drills on this. But basically what I mean, the regular drills, the drills that came with this painting. But I'm also going to, I ordered some from Diamond, DP with Sparkles from Tmall. I didn't order the bundle. I did order, because she also offers where if she doesn't have the bundle available, you could actually go in there and order them separately. Because I had some, so I ordered some of those. And there were two that I couldn't find and I didn't have. So I'm just replacing that with some other stuff that I had. So hopefully that will work. And I'm going to use this, where is it? This beautiful washi tape. This is actually from Diamond Art Club. I asked my friends, and my friend Robin said that this would go perfect, and I totally agree. It's this pretty blue, and it's got like rose gold leaves. Very pretty, guys. It looks perfect with this painting. Okay, and like I said, this comes from the washi tape from Diamond Art Club. So as you can see, I only put some in the bottom here. I try not to cover this, the title. And I try not to cover the legend, because sometimes I go back to the legend. But I could add some more here, and that's when I get there, I'll cover it. But for now, I don't need to. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna turn it, and I have this to hold when I roll it. I always confuse how to put it, so bear with me. Now, I don't know if I bought this from Carissa's Craft Corner. I don't remember, but I think I did. But let's see if I know how to figure this out. I think, aha, yeah, it's like this. Sometimes I struggle with it. Wow, that was a breeze. If I had only that, you know, remember Staples used to have that button and you would click on it and it would say, that was easy. My daughter used to have one of those. So every time that she finished something, schoolwork, or something that she was studying, she would click on it and say, that was easy. Okay, now, see, that will hold. And then, of course, I do have I'll show you the drills. I'm going to be using is everything straight here? No, it looks a little crooked. That's okay. I'm going to be using the Elizabeth Ward. It took me forever trying to organize them. I'll go into, talk about that in a little while. But anyway, so here they are. It has 30 colors, but if you see one and then you see two here, because I'm going to be using one, right, that color, but then I will be replacing it in certain areas with these different ones. And these are pearls, and these I got from DP with Sparklers. And then here's another one, number 3, just replacing it with that one. Okay. Number 5, the same thing. I'm going to be using these two, this one and these two. Again, those are pearls, and I think these are crystals or sparklers. I'm not sure. And then, of course, 6, 7, 8. And then 8, as you can see, again, using that color again. 9, I will be doing the same thing. 10, 11 is fine. 12. Oopsie daisy, sorry. I'm replacing that one with an AB, actually. Okay, and so on. So, but it comes with 30 colors. Very little, not a lot of colors, and I think because it's an old painting, because I don't know if you've noticed, all the newer paintings have tons of colors, and yeah, and more confetti, which I don't mind confetti, but yeah, so this one comes with 30 beautiful colors. All right, so we're gonna use the easel. I think the easel, it comes in handy because it holds the Elizabeth Ward, and I believe I bought this on Amazon. You get this at Hobby Lobby too. Okay, so let's see. I think I'm gonna put it there. All right, let's put it over here. It might be a little too big. Let's see. Well, I think it's good. Might have to move the camera a little lower. And for that, I'm gonna put it on pause because I don't want to make you guys dizzy. I'll be right back. Okay, I was able to move the camera a little bit. Okay, now we're gonna take the Elizabeth Ward and I'm gonna put them right there. And that way I can find the colors. I'm gonna move this lamp closer so I can see the colors better. I just don't want you guys to see any glare. I think that's good. Yeah, you see glare with that one. Okay, I did look up a little bit about that because as you can see, actually, she does not. She just has a Dreamcatcher. She's surrounded by a Dreamcatcher. But I was interested a little bit about the wolf, what the wolf represents, and I looked it up. So I said that Native American cultures, the wolf is I'm sure is still a highly respected animal, symbolizing power, loyalty, family, and wisdom. So often they were regarded as like a teacher, a spirit guide, or master of the hunt. Just wanted to share that with you guys. Next time, I'm going to see if we can talk a little bit about the Dreamcatcher, because it is called Dreamcatcher. Okay, so what we're going to do next is, but before we do that, let me just show you very quickly what I'm trying to use for this one. I was trying to figure out what color to use as a trinket tray. So we're going to use this one. I think this was from Lexi's. Unfortunately, she doesn't sell trinket trays anymore, but I think this is where I got her. Look how beautiful it is. And I thought this would go with this because it has greens in it. Not a lot of greens. It has more blues because of her hair, but it's very earthy, you know, so I like that. And then I have this cover minder that is a Native American. She's got a little wolf, and it is a cover magnet. It's called a cover minder, but it's a magnet. And I use this just for decorative reasons. What else? I already showed you the washi tape for diamondartclub. We're going to use, of course, the tweezers just in case we need them. That's from, I don't remember where these are from, but yeah, they're very pointy, so be careful. This is going to be where I put my trash. So whatever drills that you think they're not good enough to put on the painting, they're called trash. So you put them in a little trash. Don't know if it matches, but what else? I'm going to be using the red wax from diamondartclub. I do love their red wax, I have to admit. And then I've got two pens. So I've got this one. This is from Candylicious. You can buy these. She's on Facebook. You can find her on Facebook. And I'll put that information on the description box. But look at how beautiful this pen is, guys. Love the colors on this. Just thought maybe it'll go. And then this one, unfortunately, I love it. Love it, love the color, because you guys know I love blues and greens. But I can't remember where I bought it. So, and this is a stainless steel multi-placer from diamondartclub. Okay, what else? Oh, and then I got this beautiful tray from from Unimade. And I think she already has it on the website available. So you can basically send, I'm not sure how it works, but any picture that you want. And I decided to send her a picture of Bella. And so she made me this beautiful tray when she came over. Actually, she made me two trays. This one, look at this. This is Bella. This is Bella when I take her for grooming. And I tell them to make sure that they give her the poodle, because she is a miniature poodle. And usually her hair is a mess. It gets very matted. But yeah, look how cute she looks. So I love it. I love it. So it's got a little gray stopper there. And it says Unimade. And then it's got a little lip here, which is nice. So it helps you to lift it. There goes the magnets. So we're going to be using this tray today. All right. And she also made me another tray from the retreat that we all went together. So it's got M on the it's a long tray, one of her large trays. And I believe it says No Frills Retreat. I think it has the year, I can't remember. And when Shay was here, Shay said, can I borrow it so I can show it on her video? So yeah, so Shay has it, but it has M, Robin, Shay, and me. And yeah, love that tray. Okay, and M is just a sweetheart, you know. Okay, so, oh, and then I have this, which I don't remember where I ordered it, but it says Scrappy Sylvia, so we'll just put it here somewhere, wherever it fits. I don't know. Okay, we don't need this. We should actually. Let's put this over here. I don't know if you can see it. We'll put Scrappy Sylvia up there. Can you see that? Yeah. Oh, there goes my phone. Let me just check, make sure it's not my daughter. No. Okay. So we don't need the lid. I'm gonna put it here. Put it there for now. what we're going to do is we're going to use also these release papers. These I just basically got on Amazon. They're double-sided, so basically you can use them on any side, which I like, and of course they're reusable. And I cut them up. I think they were 4 by 7. I'm not sure the size, and I think I cut these. These are 3 by 3 or 4. No, 3 by 4. Can't remember. You can cut them up any size you want, really. Let's move this here for now. So I'm just gonna move everything out of the way because I actually have to, which I forgot to do. I'm gonna lift the plastic. I hate the plastic, to tell you the truth. I don't like any kind of plastic. I don't like it. That's why I put release paper. I find it annoying. Just gonna place these here on the first row, so that way we can work on there. Of course, 1 square at a time. It helps me, I don't know, just like it to work on 1 square at a time, or 2 squares at a time, depending on how I feel and if I have the time. If Bella allows it, because Bella is pushy and needy. No, she's not. She's a sweetheart. Just kidding. Okay, I think I'm going to put this one like this. And I think we could put another one up here. Why not? Why not? It helps me. Let's put this one here. And that's it for now. Okay? And so what I do is I'm going to cut this piece here. I need a pair of scissors. Let me get some scissors. See, you try to get ready to do the videos, but you never are. I am. Anyway, never am. I try, but I always forget something. Okay, so yeah, I don't need this. I just don't like the plastic because it sticks to my hand or my arm, and I find that annoying. Okay, that's why. I'm gonna slide this down now. Let's move the scissors out of the way. We don't need that. That's for the trash. We do need the wax. Okay. Let's move all these things out of the way. I have a mess here, guys. Okay. And we do need, I need to see, just in case, sometimes I do need to see the legend, so I leave it there so I can see it. I'm going to slide this actually a little bit this way because I'm going to work on this one right here. I might move the camera a little closer so you can see what I'm doing. Or is this okay? Let's see. No, maybe move it a little closer. I don't know. I'm blind as a bat. Anyway, I usually work always on the black first, the 3/10. So it helps me. I don't know. It's like a puzzle. I feel like it's like a puzzle. So you basically do all all the black lines first, and then you fill in the spaces, and it feels quicker for me, faster. All right, so you'll move that there. Okay, scrapping Sylvia there. We're gonna need, I usually don't use this, but who knows, maybe I will. And of course we need the beautiful cover minder. It's all to decorate. Okay, and we're gonna need the pen. Let's try using this one first. Okay, and we're gonna need, of course, wax. Where's the wax? There's the red wax. Just press down. And it does come with a multi-placer. I'm going to try to do the multi-placer too, guys. But it's a mess when I do the multi-placer. I don't know why. I just can't do it. I admire everyone that's able to do it because I try and they're all crooked. Yeah, and I didn't bring the straightener with me. So maybe I'll be on the safe side using just a single placer. That's why another reason it takes me forever also, I think. Because I do only single placing. It's better like this, but if I do that, then you can see glare. Is that good? I don't know. Okay, so let's see. So it's been a while since well, let's look first for the Let's see. The circle is 310, so that's going to be number 4. This is 4. They're a little full, as you can see. Oh wait, we might need the stopper here. This is my first time using this beautiful tray that M made me. Okay, I don't want to pour all of them, just a little. And always try to leave this out or sticking out, because yeah, what happens is then you forget which container you grab that drill from. And then it's happened to me a lot where I just, because sometimes you have similar colors, so then you have to like, okay, which color is it? And I just give up and I just either trash them or, yeah. Okay. So I'm going to slide it a little bit more. Sorry. Can you see everything? Okay, good. And I'm blind. So right now I need to actually go to the eye doctor. Not right now, but soon, because I can't see with these glasses. I'm getting older. My vision is getting blurry, which is not good. So I do definitely need to go to the eye doctor. And I still have the allergies, but I'm doing a little better. And that's why I'm able to do this video. I started doing the allergy shots. This is my 3rd week. And I know it's not the allergy shots, but who knows? Because I did tell the doctor, okay, so I'm going to do the allergy shots for a couple of weeks and see if that works. If not, she goes, you know, it takes like 10 months to a year to see the results. I'm like, what? So yeah, so it's going to take a while. I'm trying to make sure that that one doesn't stick out. Can you see that? Oh, I should move it a little closer. Yeah, I should. Let me just, I don't know, I think that's good. Anyway, so I think I'm chronic at this point, guys. But I've been using Allegra when I need it, and the nose spray at night as needed. And I think that's been helping me, because when I don't do the nose spray at night, I can't sleep at night because I'm so stuffy. And poor Bella is like looking at me like, what's going on with Mom? She's got to fix that nose. So anyway, so let's see what's been going on with me, guys. I missed 3 Saturdays in a row, except this Saturday that just passed. But the 3 Saturdays before that, I don't know what's going on. I go and do something, and then I say, oh, I'm going to be back on time, or I just forget. So I haven't been able to buy the new paintings that I wanted, because, yeah, by the time I got home or I remembered, they were gone. Literally, I'm supposed to order at 11 o'clock, and I one time I went in at 11:15. That's 15 minutes, and they were all gone. Well, the ones that I wanted anyway. So not happy about that. But this weekend I was very fortunate, and I did remember, so I was able to order Ocean Habitat, which I just did an unboxing. And guys, she's a beautiful mermaid with this beautiful red hair, sort of red-orange hair. And it's the colors in that painting, stunning. They're very bright, it's very cheery, and yeah, I think it's a must if you're into mermaids. I love mermaids too. So I did text Shay. I was like, Shay, did you get it? And I said, yeah, and she actually, no, she texted me if I got it. And I was like, yeah, that's like a must. And then so we were just texting each other back and forth to see if we had gotten it. I hope she got it. And maybe we could work on it together, Shay. Anyway, so the other day I went to get lunch, and I parked my car, and I left Bella in the car, and I'm just about, I'm not sure if I mentioned this to you guys, but my car would not start. And so I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this, my car is not starting, what the heck. So I called my daughter, thank God, and so she came over, she tried to start it, and it did start, but you could tell that it wasn't all the way, it didn't have the strength, and I had to drive the car to the place to get it fixed. And she said, Mommy, it's the battery. So anyway, so I had to call someone to come and take the car, tow the car. And we took the car and they told me it was the battery. So got the new battery. And then after 2 weeks passed, I'm driving. No, wait a minute. No, I went to turn on the car in the morning. And then the battery light comes on. Now it's been 2 weeks that this is a new battery. So I'm thinking, okay, what the heck is going on? And I know my car is old, but it's been awesome, my car. I've never had any problems with it. And so I said, okay, is it either there's something wrong with the battery they just gave me, or there's something else wrong? So of course, I call my daughter. She's, yeah, Mommy, just take it to the same place. Let them check it out. She says, but usually after the battery, it's going to probably be the alternator. So take it in. Now, she did give me advice because my daughter knows about cars. She said, Mommy, if they tell you if it's the alternator shouldn't be more than $1,000. Okay? Could be less, but it shouldn't be over $1,000. So she says, remember, if they tell you that, then haggle, haggle, haggle. Now, I usually don't like doing that, but yeah. She says, Mommy, that's what I learned from Daddy. So I said, okay, okay. She just promised you're going to do that. I said, okay, well. All right, so I'm waiting, and then they come back. And they tell me, yeah, it's the alternator. I'm like, okay, I understand. I said, how much is it going to be? Well, she says to me, $1,300. And I'm like, and all I could think, and see was my daughter going, Mommy, remember, haggle, haggle, haggle. That's what Daddy taught me. So I did it, guys. I did it. I was a wreck, but I did it. So I said to the girl, okay, I don't understand, because I Googled it, and an alternator shouldn't be more than, I think I said between, I don't know what I said, $300 and $700. And then of course for the job, you know, in order for you guys to install it and blah, blah, blah. Well, then she says to me, well, we do have to order the piece, and that's going to be a charge for that. And then of course, it's going to probably take 4 hours to install it. So in order for them to order it, to install it, and of course you have to pay for the alternator itself, right? So I said, and I could just continue to haggle. And so she goes, well, she tells me, well, I can do 1,000. I can lower it to 1,000. And all I could think was, I was like, yay, I can't believe it. It worked. So I said, yeah, I think I could work with that. And so, yeah, so I got my alternator and my battery, and now my car is working. So I'm going to tell you guys, haggle, haggle, haggle. That's what my daughter told me. And it worked, guys. I was so happy. And of course, I called her up and she's like, see, Mommy, I'm so proud of you. Oh, she's a sweetheart. And so as you can see, I'm just only placing the black ones, 310. Oh, yeah. And then, of course, I had to leave the car overnight. And they said that it would be ready for tomorrow, which tomorrow was going to be a Saturday, because that was a Friday. And that was going to be a Saturday, which was 2 weeks ago. And that was a Saturday that Em and Shay were going to come over. So we're going to diamond paint together. And so I was like, oh my gosh. I tell my daughter. By the way, I call my daughter Chuchi. So if I say Chuchi, it's my daughter. So I said, Chuchi, what am I going to do? The girls are coming over. I'm not going to have a car. She's like, Mommy, you'll have your car. You'll have your car. Don't worry. And if not, I'll help you. Okay, so they actually called me that same night. But I was like, you know what? Is it okay if I just pick up the car tomorrow in the morning? Because I do have to run some errands in the morning. They said, no problem. Called my daughter, my Chuchi. And she said, Mommy, no problem. I'll pick you up early. And then we can go do whatever you have to do. Oops. So, actually, what did we do first? I'm trying to remember. I think we picked up the stuff first. And then we picked up the car. Yeah, that's what we did. So I told her that I ordered a pie. It was a pecan chocolate pie, gluten-free because Shay is gluten-free. And I also ordered some gluten-free ice cream and some gluten-free macaroons. And so I figured we can have that around 3 o'clock with some coffee. And so that worked out, and then picked up the car and then drove home. I was able to do all that because of my beautiful daughter, my beautiful Chuchi, helping me. It's nice to have your daughter nearby, you know? And so yeah, I was so excited. I was so happy that the girls were coming over. And I had set the tables the night before. I was sad that Robin wasn't able to make it because she lives far. But we actually Zoomed. We did a Zoom call, and so she was able to stay in diamond paint with us. I think for 3 or 4 hours. Can't remember how long, but she was with us for a while. And so that was fun. But hopefully she'll make it next time. So the girls came over. We did some diamond painting. It was so nice to see them. And around, like I said, around 3 o'clock or 3:30, I said, let's have our little dessert and then we'll go out to dinner. And that's what we did. We had like not a dessert, like a break, I guess, like a coffee break. And so we had Starbucks coffee, and I warmed up the chocolate pecan, or the pecan chocolate pie. Oh, it was delicious, guys. Delicious. And then of course we put some ice cream on the side. After, of course, you warm up the pie. You put the ice cream either on top or on the side. And then I took the macaroons that you decorated it. So I put the macaroons like sticking out of the ice cream to make it look pretty. And yeah, so we did that. And then after that, we went back to diamond painting, more laughing, and a little bit of wine. And then I know that they wanted to see my stash in my craft room. Now, I don't know if I mentioned that my craft room is upstairs, where I'm actually upstairs right now. So I'm keeping this area just for when I do recordings. And I'm trying to turn this actually into a guest room. But right now it's just a mess. So there's a lot of things that I have to get rid of. And I've been donating a lot, guys, but there's still a lot of stuff to donate. And maybe get like a little bed here and here, like a twin size bed. And so when somebody comes to visit, they can stay over. Anyway, so, and then downstairs is my craft room, where it used to be my husband's office. So I don't know, being there, it makes me feel like he's with me. I can't explain it, because he spent most of his day in his office working, because he worked from home. So yeah, I just feel him closer to me that way, like he's there next to me. And I like it downstairs, guys, because, you know, like I was thinking of getting like a little refrigerator, and then I don't need to, because everything is close by. The kitchen, the bedroom, if you want to take a little nap, the TV, and of course Bella. I've got her like a little, it's like a little bedding, but it's looks like a little couch. She looks so cute when she sits there. And what else? So yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. And so I want to do a craft room tour of downstairs, but you know, I'm not computer or technology sassy. It was my husband that did all that for me. And so I have to figure out how I do the recording on the phone and then transfer that to upload it. I don't know how to do that, but yeah, I have to figure that out, because if I do it with the iPad, when you're moving around, it shakes too much, and I'm gonna make everyone vomit, because it's gonna make you dizzy. It made me dizzy. So yeah, and just been trying to organize and make things a little easier, so when I do the tour. And then of course the girls wanted to see my stash, so I showed them my stash, and they probably think I'm a hoarder or crazy, but at least everything is organized. I love to have things organized, guys. So I have all my paintings in the way, in order of how I buy them, especially the Diamond Art Club, not the others, but they're all organized by the company. So yeah, that's what Em and Shay said. They were like, Sylvia, you have a lot of paintings, but at least it's not messy, it's organized. So I appreciate that. And so then we went back to diamond painting, more laughing and more fun. And then time flies when you're having fun. And then we noticed it was like, I think it was like around 6:30. And I said, okay, is everyone getting a little hungry? Because I'm getting a little peckish. And so then that's where we decided we figured out where we're going to go eat. And we all decided on P.F. Chang's. And that's where we went. We had dinner there. Of course, laughing more. And then by the time we got home, I think it was like 10 o'clock or 10:30. I don't remember the time. It was late. And that's the time the girls left. I wanted them to stay over, but I think everybody wanted to go home. And yeah, so we had a wonderful time. And it was nice also having Robin in the Zoom call. Like I said, hopefully we can all get together again soon. And let's see, what else? I'm trying to remember. I did write some things down because I can't remember anything. All right, let's see. And I did mention that I'm still working on Radiant Faith, Dragon Princess, and I did finish First Snow. We'll try to see if I can show it at the end. And First Snow was for the month of February for something that I call Blast from the Past. And this was supposed to be for March, but not possible. So it's going to be for the month of April. Okay, I'm almost finished here with the 310s, guys, as you can see. I've been trying to also eat and take care of myself a little. I'm trying to get a little healthier. I've been slacking. So I've been trying to, see, because of my allergies, I haven't been able to walk Bella. So every time I go out there, oh my gosh, it's like horrendous. I just come back worse. And so I decided to get a treadmill, and I got the treadmill, but then the treadmill was just staring at me, and I'm just sitting on the couch eating bonbons. And I'm thinking, okay, why did I buy the treadmill? The treadmill is just, you know, getting dust. So I need to, yeah, start working on it. So I did. I've been trying to get on it every day, trying, but it's hard. And trying to drink more water, because I have to drink a certain amount of water. That's what my daughter tells me. Mommy, you got to drink more water. And so I'm trying to do that, because lately, I don't know, I noticed that when I sit down for too long, diamond painting, my legs, they feel very, very heavy, which is not good. That could be bad circulation, it could be my heart, or it could be diabetes, I don't know. All I think is that I think it's bad circulation, because when I sit on the couch, when my legs get like that, and I put them up, it helps. So I did order those compression socks. I still haven't used them. Okay, so as you can see, I already filled in all the 310s. And I do write down the time. I think I started at 2:37. I do write down the time on my logbook. I keep track of the time. So let's put these back in here. Wow, this tray is good. I like it. But let me see. I'm having difficulty putting them back in here because this container is full, and I'm afraid to spill them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour them on the smaller one for now. Right? Maybe that'll work. And then pour them on the... and there, I'm going to make some noise. Okay. Sorry about the noise. Okay, there it goes. It's easier to put the, you see, when you have a smaller one. You put them in the container when it's full. All right, number 4 goes there. Let's see. Oh, and the other thing that I've been trying to do, and it's so hard, guys. You know, they tell you that you have to eat fish and chicken, fish and chicken, fish and chicken. I swear, I eat so much chicken that I keep telling my Chuchi, my daughter, that I'm gonna fly, that I'm gonna have wings, I'm gonna have feathers, and I'm just gonna fly. And trying to eat fish at least twice a week or 3 times a week, it's hard. It's expensive too. Okay, so we're gonna do R. I think that's an R. Yeah, R. R. This is when the legend comes handy, and that is 21. It's also full, as you can see. I think that's R, or is that a P? No, that's R, and this is P. Wow. See, the R is more green, and the P is more blue. Gotta be careful with that, guys, with the symbols. Okay. So here you're shake and bake. I like the way they line up. Okay. Yeah. So it's hard. And then, of course, sometimes you feel like having a burger. Like the other day, I was very, very naughty. Shh, don't tell my daughter, because she gets upset. I did have a burger the other day, but nothing on it, just lettuce and tomato to make it healthier. It was so delicious. I love burgers. I love beef. I've been dying to have a ribeye steak, because my husband used to make them for me. But now I have no one to make my steaks for me. My daughter is going to make, I told her, let me know when she makes a steak. And I want a ribeye steak. So she's going to let me know. What else? Oh, I've been also listening to an audio book when I'm diamond painting. And I don't know if you've heard of it. It's called A Court of Thorns and Roses. And it's by, the writer is Sarah Maas, M-A-A-S. And so it's a fantasy romance, because I love fantasy romance. Anything that has to do with werewolves or vampires or fairies. Yeah, I love, especially if they're romantic. Okay, remember the green one, Sylvia. We have two more here. They look very, very similar. Then again, I am blind as a bat. And so it is a fantasy romance, and it's about a young girl. And she likes to go hunting. So let's say she's a huntress. And the reason she goes hunting is because she lives with her two sisters and her father. And it seems like they had money, and they've lost everything they had. And so her father, I think, is not able to do a lot of walking. Her sisters are a bunch of brats. And so she basically has to do the hunting and taking care of them. And so she's pretty good with a bow and arrow. And so one day she goes hunting for deer, and she does see a deer. But right next to the deer, she sees this humongous wolf. And it looks like the wolf is preoccupied looking at the deer. So she's trying to decide, do I kill the deer or do I kill the wolf? And so she decides that the wolf is bigger, and she's just afraid that if she kills the deer, or if she misses, that the wolf is then gonna see her and is gonna attack her, which makes sense. So of course she decides to shoot at the wolf, and she gets him. I think she hits him twice. And so she takes him home, and then, because again, like I said, she is the provider. But then, of course, because of killing this fairy, by the way, it's a fairy wolf that she just killed. And I think she knows it is, but she's not sure because it's so big, the size of the fairy. I mean, of the wolf. But she does it anyway. Because all she can think is that her family has to eat. And so she gets into trouble. And then, of course, she gets in trouble, and then she basically gets taken or dragged to the magical fairy kingdom, and by the leader of the fairyland. So he's like the fairy lord, and his name is Tamlin, and you know what's gonna happen from there. Ha 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 ha. So the way they describe him and the way they describe her, it looks like they're gonna fall in love, guys. Yeah. So I like it. I like listening to stories while I'm diamond painting, or if I don't do that, I watch videos, or I'll just put the TV in the background. I just need some noise, or I put music, Spotify. I just have to have something in the background besides, you know who that just came is right next to me. She barks at anything that moves outside. She's always, she's a good watchdog. She watches to see if there's any squirrels or any birds, anything that moves, or any human being or a dog. Yeah, she's good. She lets me know there's somebody out there. Okay, so I think I left all the P's. There's more. There's some R's here. I think I'm doing, looks like it's the background. So this is the background. Okay, so we're gonna move over here. This is an R. And by the way, this color is 3371. It's just like a dark brown. All right, what else? And then on my free time, I like to watch, you know, especially at nighttime, I like to watch, because I used to watch things with my husband. And so now I'm watching them. And I've been watching, great series, 3 great series to watch, guys. One, of course, is Young Sherlock. Excellent. I think it's on Prime Video. I can't remember. All you have to do is Google Young Sherlock series. And excellent. I loved it. I finished it, of course, because once I start watching a series and I love it, I have to binge. I can't help myself. I'm like, okay, one more. And then it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, with one eye open, one eye closed, but I have to go one more. And then I finally go to bed. But yeah, it was excellent. I loved it. It was very exciting to watch. It was fun. It was good. I can't wait for season 2. I hope they have a season 2. And then the other one that I recommend, of course, I think I mentioned it before, is I think it's called Pitt, or The Pitt. I think it's called Pitt. And that is on HBO, and that is a doctor show. But it's excellent. And it's with, oh gosh, what is his name? I can't remember his name. But he is one of the doctors that used to be on, I think it was Grey's Anatomy or ER. I think it was ER. Oh gosh, I can't remember his name. But yeah, everyone, the whole cast is wonderful. And what I love about that show is that it basically, every episode is an hour that just went through while you're working at the hospital and what happens in the hospital. It's very, very interesting the way they filmed it. Or they're filming it. And I like that. I like things that are different. And the third show, I just started watching it. And I love this show, guys. Is it has like a little bit of everything. It's Your Friends and Neighbors. And that one is on Apple TV. And that one is with John Hamm and Olivia Munn, I think that's her name, and Amanda Peet. Love all 3 of them, but especially, of course, John Hamm. And he's just gorgeous, and he's just such a great actor. I first time I saw him was in Mad Men. If you've never seen that show, that's another must-watch. Mad Men. It takes place, I believe, in the 50s. And yeah, but this show, I loved it. So he's like this you know, he's a family man, and of course, you know, he works very hard. He has this beautiful, huge house in a very rich neighborhood where everybody, you know, everybody has like similar houses. Everybody knows everybody. That's why it's called Friends and Neighbors. And you know, they're all in their same club. But he loses his job, and he's divorced. He just got divorced, and he's got I think their kids are in high school, and they have a good relationship. He's got a good relationship with his ex-wife and the kids, and yeah. So he's divorced. now instead of living in his big house, because his wife is living there with her new boyfriend and the kids, and so he's renting a house. And of course he decides he's crazy. I was gonna say he's ridiculous, but I love it. So he's at a party, and then he basically becomes a thief. He starts stealing from these rich people, and he basically is like, I'll just take this watch, they won't even notice. And yeah, it's really good, guys. It's the kind of show that once you start watching one episode, you need to watch the next one and the next one. Just very exciting. I love it. And of course John Hamm, come on guys. And in one episode he goes to a club and she starts dancing. Yeah, he's just beautiful. So let's see, I did all the, oh no, well, there's one more R there. Come on, I think I'm running out of wax. So when you see that happening, when you're trying to pick up drill and it's not get it picked up, it's not being picked up, that means that, I think that's it, that you're running out of wax. Okay, that was good. That was easy, click. And I mentioned also earlier that I've been trying to organize my Elizabeth Ward. So, okay, I'm going to tell you what happened was, when the girls came over, I do have one of those shelves that you could put in your Elizabeth Ward trays or container. No, not containers, I guess trays, what you call these things. And, but I didn't know what I wanted to do. And then I asked the girls, should I put the trays with the ABs or the crystals, or, and then I think it was M said, no, Sylvia, why don't you use, because you have a lot of whips, why don't you put the trays, the Elizabeth Ward, with in there on the shelf, and that way you can pull, you know, when you're ready, that you can see them. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a great idea, and that's what I've been doing, guys. Okay, here we go again. Let's put them over here. It's quicker. So it took me like 3 or 4 days, and I do have like 17 whips. I think it was 17 or 15. I can't remember. And so, but a lot of them were in that luggage container. You know, those little luggage containers. So I had to take them out of there and put them in here, transfer them here, and put all the stickers. So it took a while. I did it while I was watching TV at night. And so, yeah. So it took me a while, but so worth it, guys. Love that system. What else? Okay, I did mention that I bought Ocean Habitat, and I did an unboxing. And guys, it's a must-have. Like I said, if you love mermaids, she's beautiful. And the colors are amazing. Excuse me, I lost my voice there. Now, I think that's a Q. Let's see, is there a Q here? Yep, that's going to be 19. And 19 is 938. It's another brown color. Like I said, this is going to be the background. That's why there's so many browns. Okay. Let's push these here. Let's see. Oh, and then this past Saturday, and where my sister reminded me only 100 times. Well, she keeps reminding me 2 things, actually. She was trying to remind me, because I do forget things, so I don't blame her, that it was my brother-in-law's birthday, which Bill is his name. He's awesome, guys. And Bill is married to my sister, and it was his birthday. So we wanted to go out to dinner, and he selected the place. It was a delicious food. It was a Thai restaurant. Loved it. They had grilled calamari, and I did order some to go, and then I forgot to take it with me. Yeah. So I got to go back and get some of that because it was delicious. They really, and we also ordered I don't know what kind of fish it was, but it was like, it melted. It was delicious. This big fish, still had the face, the head, and you know, they slice it for you and they serve it, and it's just, oh, everything was just wonderful. And of course, you know, we were all together, the family, except my brother. He wasn't able to make it because he wasn't feeling well. I think he had like a cold, and so he didn't come. But yeah, we missed him, of course. but the food was delicious. And then after that, after we went to the restaurant, which I can't remember the name of the restaurant, but then we decided to go back to my sister's house, and Olivia had baked a delicious German chocolate cake. And she was so cute. She goes, TT, there's going to be certain areas that's going to be not cooked. I was like, what? You want to get us sick? But no, she exaggerated. It was delicious, guys. And then, so we had that, and then we played a game. It was such a fun game. I don't know what the game was called, but it was fun. We kept saying, okay, one more before we leave. Okay, one more. So I got home pretty late, and poor Bella was like waiting for Mama, for me. But she's a sweet girl. She waits until I get home, and I open the door, and then she does her pee-pee. I go, do you have to do pee-pees? And she does it. She's sweet. And actually, I think, yeah, my daughter and I drove there together. And that was, I love when we drive together. Because it doesn't make sense to take two cars, right? Especially now with the gas going up so high. I mean, I had filled up my tank the other day, and it was $60. And that's a lot. I never fill up my tank with $60. It's usually like $40. So yeah, big difference, guys. Oh, and then the other day I forgot to say, so I'm driving from my sister's house because I had to drop off something. I'm driving and I'm cruising. I'm cruising with Bella, and I have music on, and then all of a sudden I hear this loud sound, and it felt like when you have a flat tire, or like when you hit a rock, like a rock hits your car actually. And I'm like, what the heck was that? Right? So I lowered the music, and I'm like, I don't hear anything. I don't hear, my tires just fine. I said, well, maybe something hit my car. I'll have to check when I get home. So I get home, park the car, look in I'm on the driver's side. Everything is fine. I go on the other side of the car, and then I see the rubber. Now my car has, what do you call those racks that like for bikes? It has on top of the car, and there's these rubber strips on each side. Well, the one on the right, no, wait, the one on the right had literally, it was hanging. Half of it was hanging, and that was, I guess, the sound. And so I said, oh my gosh. I said, honey, where are you? I need you. But I figured out that it's the glue. The glue, it needs some glue, and I don't want to do it. I have to take it in. So yeah, I just pushed it in. So far it's been okay. But yeah, but it scared me. I mean, it was pretty loud. I was like, what the heck? And so I also have to, besides that, I also have to call the sprinkler people, and I have to do that. That's a must, because the days are getting warmer, and I need to start the sprinkler system, because I have one of those old boxes, and I don't know how to work it. So everybody keeps telling me, Sylvia, you need to put the new ones. They're easier. You could even manage them just using your phone. So I'm just, I guess, procrastinating, because I know it's going to be an arm and a leg. Nothing is cheap when it comes to cars or your sprinkler system. So yeah, I guess I'm just trying to procrastinate. And then, of course, I get an email 2 days ago from my accountant saying that he made a list of all the things that I have to, that he needs. And I'm like, what the heck? Why didn't he send this earlier? So now I'm going crazy. And yesterday I had to go to the bank. I had to go here, I had to go there, trying to figure out the things that I need to do. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like taxes, but who does, right? You gotta get them done. So, and the taxes, I don't know if I'm gonna have it in 2 weeks. If not, there's gonna have to be an extension. And I think when you do an extension, there's probably, you have to pay for it, and I don't like that. Oh, I tell you, if it's not one thing, it's the other. And yeah, so for my daughter's birthday, which was the end of February, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I got her a grill. And the grill that I got her is one of those flat grills that you can grill anything on it. So she grills pancakes, steaks, anything, chicken you want to grill. So she's been doing that, and I love that, because her dad loved to cook. And I think she's just like her daddy. Not me. I don't like to cook at all. So, but yeah, she's trying to eat healthy, which is wonderful. And I love that she's been biking. Sometimes she does like 10 miles in one day. And that's awesome. I did tell her you should make sure that you take some spray or something with you, because you never know. Oh, I see the delivery guy outside in front of my window. Trying to remember what else. And then of course I'm looking forward to this Saturday, because I don't know what's coming out yet. I don't know, we'll see on diamondartclub. Hopefully I won't forget. There's things going on Saturday. Oh, my brother's supposed to come over tomorrow and stay over for the weekend, because he has off on Friday. It's Good Friday, which is tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that, because I haven't seen him in a while. Well, that's not true. He actually passed by the other day, just for like 10 minutes. He was working close by, and he just dropped by to say hi. But that's not really spending time, is it? So, but I did get to see him. Yeah. And what else? And like I said, my allergies have been getting a little better, thank God. I've been miserable, guys, and I haven't been doing too many videos, because who wants to hear sniffles all the time, you know? And also hanging out with my friends as much as I should be, with my friend Dorothy, Farah, and Sarah, because, or even Lynn, you know, the Scrapping Sisters. It's a little embarrassing also, you know, when you have runny nose or stuffy nose, runny nose or stuffy nose. And it's annoying. You don't want to be bothering people either, but it is what it is. I think, like I said, I think I'm chronic at this point. But yeah. So I think I'm gonna put this on pause, and I'm gonna bring out the first snow so you can see it very quickly, because it's already been an hour and I've got to feed Bella soon. And I'm gonna continue working on this piece tonight. And there goes my beautiful Bella again. Guess we could put this here. Oh no, because then I'll forget. Yeah, let's leave it open. And I'll be right back so I can bring back the first snow. Okay, I'm back, and I have this beautiful painting that I finished. I completed. Yay! This is First Snow. And this one, actually, I also purchased it on 2021. So this is also, I worked for the Blast from the Past. And this one is from diamondartclub. It's called First Snow. It's 20 inches by 28 inches, which is 51 centimeters by 71 centimeters. And the artist is Hannah Lynn. Look at what a beautiful, look, it's absolutely stunning, this painting. It was a lot of fun. For being an old painting, guys, I have to tell you, I didn't have any problems with the drills. Wonderful. I did replace some. So let's see if I can remember, because I have everything written down, but it's downstairs. I did add some ABs or crystals here. I think I added both, or fairy dust diamonds. I can't remember here. In her decoration around her neck. And then of course I added these red crystals for her hair, some highlights, and some bling on her lips. I also added some bling here on the decoration on her hair, and some here. And I was going to do the eyes, but I figured I'd just leave them alone. And then I did add some ABs on the top of the mountains, because it looks like snow. Actually, I didn't do that one, but I did this one. I missed that one. But yeah, and then I put crystals, blue crystals on I think this was water. I wasn't sure, but I put some on the water. And the wolf looks stunning. As you can see, he's got bling on his cheeks. And she's got lots of bling on her shawl. And of course, lots of bling on the snow. All the snow that's drifting. Absolutely beautiful. Let me just bring it up so you can see it. And then I realized, I think this is a Christmas painting, because I think, see this? There's like greenery back here, some trees, but I think those are decorations. I'm not sure. But anyway, so look at the shimmer on that, guys. I don't know if you can see the ABs on the top of the mountains. Her beautiful eyes, her beautiful face. Look at that, guys. It's stunning. Of course, let's not forget. Look at those wolf, the wolf eyes. Love it. And like I said, her shawl. Look at the bling on that. And the wolf's nose and his cheeks. It's just beautiful, beautiful. It was a lot of fun to work on this painting. So yeah. So anyway, that's what I've been up to, guys. And this was for the month of, I guess, February/March, because I started this, I believe, in the beginning of February, and I finished it like the middle of March. And so the other one is going to be for the Dreamcatcher is going to be for the month of April, and it is for blast from the past. All right, so that's about it, guys. I've got to go feed the little monster that's sitting next to me over here. And so I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the week. Tomorrow, I believe, is Good Friday, and then Easter this weekend. So have a wonderful time on Sunday with your family and friends celebrating Easter. And bye-bye. And thank you, guys. Love you guys. And write in the comment, and please like and comment and hype also the video if you enjoyed it. And yeah, thank you, guys. Bye.